Hey, MacDowin here. Today we are taking a look at the Bear and Party Trooper from Jazwares. I want to give a big shout out to Epic Games for adding cars and trucks to Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3 so we can have an awesome looking truck vehicle like this in our hands. It looks so good. Anyway, I found this at Target for $34.99. It's a bit more than I was expecting, and if you want to see pictures of the box and the barcode, check out my website, FortniteToyGuide.com. Alright, let's take a closer look. We'll first take a look at Party Trooper. He has a standard articulation as a 4-inch figure, and he looks to be a simple repaint from the Skull Trooper, except for he's got a brand new head that you can see right there. If you notice, there's no facial features. This is just a flat plate, and it's painted on. So you could actually, if you're a customizer, you could actually go in to remove this paint or repaint over it, and yeah, then it's gonna be whatever you want. It's a blank face plate of sorts. He also comes with the Bash Burner harvesting tool, which you can see right there. It's kind of cool that it's got those little pieces. It's a fun little it's a fun little harvesting tool. And overall, I just really like how the figure is painted. I mean, look at that. It looks just like in-game. It's really pretty cool. Just love the paint on the figure. You got purple boots. Look at that. So cool. And there's really nothing to report on the articulation. It's standard. It's regular. He moves every which way. He can do everything a Skull Trooper can do. But he's a Party Trooper. Okay, let's take a look at the truck. Really excited they released the truck. I hoped they would. I wasn't sure if they would, but I really hoped they would. It does have working headlights, and if you can see, they're on right there right now. There's buttons just under the front that will, as soon as I find it here, where is it? Right there. It's kind of hard to find apparently, but there, now they're off. So just all they do is turn on and turn off, and we'll leave them off for the rest of the video. We'll flip it to the underside, and right here you can see this is the battery compartment. You have to unscrew it, and then you can put in a couple batteries. It does take 2 AAA batteries for that feature to work, and you know, it's a really fun play feature to be able to flip those lights on, especially in the dark. But I do kind of wonder, had they not put that feature in, those little electronics, could this have been a $20 vehicle? I know I've mentioned before on a couple other vehicles that it'd be cool if they had the headlights, and you know, we got the headlights, so I'm not complaining. It was just kind of a curiosity. Would this have been a $20 vehicle without them? Unfortunately, there is no tail lights. That could have been a fun little addition. Pretty sure they could have figured out how to wire it in anyway. As you can see, it does have a flip down tailgate. Now, let me tell you about this tailgate. You can't just grab it and yank it open. It kind of stops and sticks there. So you're going to want to be careful and lift it up a little bit. Then you can fold it down. It kind of does have some stopping points, so you can have it straight out like that, or you can maneuver it down. But you can't just go and yank it down, because if you see, it stops. You're going to have to kind of pull up and push the lower portion in to lower it down. That may be one of the more fragile parts on this vehicle as we continue on. It's really cool. I like that you can pull it down. The doors open. These may be the other fragile parts. These kind of, if you see, are a little bit loose. The doors pop open just like that. You can slide some figures in there. It says you can put 2 in there. You might be able to slide a 3rd one in there. There's quite a bit of room, actually. Unfortunately, the hood doesn't open. I don't know. I can't remember if in-game if the tailgates come down, or if that was just something fun that they did. Now, what's really pretty cool, if you can still see it, it's not off camera at all, is this tool chest back here. It opens up and it becomes storage. You can put harvesting tools, maybe a back bling, some weapons. That's really pretty cool that they created storage out of this spot. Now, one thing I'll say about it is I do wonder if by putting this in, they remove the ability to put 2 additional figures in the back. The box says that this can hold 6 figures. Well, it makes sense. I mean, you can put 2 here, driver and passenger. There are 2 pegs in the back truck bed, 1, 2, that's 4. But where do you put the other 2? I mean, you could put figures all over. You could put as many figures as you can stand back here. You could probably put 3 in the cab. You could attach some to the top and the hood if you really want to. I mean, it's you do what you want to do. But I do wonder if maybe the original idea was there'd be 2 more pegs here, but they swapped it out for this tool chest, toolbox. I don't know, but yeah, the box does say that you can put 6 figures on here, and they mount pretty good once you peg them on there. Yeah, they're not coming off. He's going to twist his ankle, but he's not going to come off there. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, I'm not trying to complain. I'm not complaining that this is there and we lost 2 things. I'm not complaining about this at all. I'm just raising some thoughts and just commenting about what I see. This might be fragile sticking out here, these side view mirrors. And by the way, this does come with a couple sticker packs. So you've got these shiny mirrors, and you got this shiny license plate over here, and then shiny OG stickers that you just put on the side here. All this stuff is shiny, kind of like a holographic. These are really cool, but you can put them here for the side mirror, the upper side mirror, and then the lower side mirror. Both of these will get stickers, so that's really cool. I really like this shiny stuff. It's going to make the side view mirrors look really pretty realistic. It did come with an instruction manual that I'll pull out here real quick. As you can see right there, talks a little bit about the truck and the figure and the stickers and the batteries, and then the sticker placements here on the back and how you turn the truck on and off. Oh, so excited about this. Okay, this is going to make a lot of noise, I think, but this is how well it rolls. So it's a little bit bumpy. It has to do with the way they made the wheels here. They've molded on some treads here, so as it goes, it kind of goes clunk, 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 as you heard. You know. So it's a little bit noisy. I play with it outside. It won't be as noisy. I've got my tape measure here. I'll measure exactly how tall this looks to be. And it looks to be just under 5 inches tall at the top of the cab. And around the engine area, it looks like it's about maybe slightly over 3 inches. Why do you need to know how tall that is? I don't know. I don't know. Just thought it might be useful for you. You know, I gotta say, I'm really excited. This is my favorite vehicle in the game. I like the headlights. I wouldn't mind seeing them re-release another version of this sometime in the future, repainted, maybe without the headlights. Bring that price down just a little bit. Then we have headlight options and no headlight options. I think that could be really cool. Dude, this is such an awesome looking truck. This is so cool. Shoot, I was gonna show you what the figures look like inside. I have to admit, I like that Party Trooper is included, not because it's Party Trooper, but because this is one of the first figures that didn't have some sort of a hindrance back here. So when you put them in the vehicle, they sit in there pretty good. And he lost a leg. That means he fits in there really well. Look at that. He just slides right in there. Forget the fact that his leg fell off. Just ignore that fact right there. Gonna have to dig that leg out. I wonder why that fell off. That's kind of funny. Just pop that sucker back on. So yeah, he sits in there and it looks like his legs can be at about that kind of an angle here. So let's try a few other random action figures in here. Let's see, we've got Peely. I think we know what's going to happen there. We've got the Texas Ranger. I think that's Texas Ranger. I always forget for some reason. I don't know why. Got a Marauders figure. And we've got Spin Master Batman, and let's try Master Chief. Let's go with those. Oh, and a 25th anniversary G.I. Joe figure. We'll try these figures out here. So Batman is the shortest. He's the shrimpiest. So let's try him first. I don't know, do we need Batman driving a truck? He's got his Batmobile and everything. You may end up wanting to slide the figures in from the passenger side, maybe. That might be easier. So he's tight. It's a tight fit. His cape looks kind of funny. But Batman, we got Batman in there. I'm specifically putting them here in front of the steering wheel because that's the tightest area. If you can get them in front of the steering wheel, you can get them in the passenger side. Let's see. He doesn't, where's his peg there? So Batman does not seem to peg on. All right, we're done with Batman. Let's go with a Marauders figure. Gotta be careful, sometimes these break on me. It's very disappointing. Slide you in here. Oh, look at that. He fits so well, and he looks so good in this truck. Look at that. Does he not look good in that truck? That's great. Oh, and they've got they got holes. Let's see. Will he fit? Oh, he kind of fits. It's tough. You're going to widen the hole. You're going to maybe do damage to the Marauder figure a little bit. He almost fits, though. Let's try G.I. Joe 20th Anniversary Sci-Fi. I think he's a little bit taller than the Marauder figure. His legs are definitely... Yeah, he fits. G.I. Joe figures will fit. The windshield's messy. Got to clean that windshield. So Sci-Fi, he fits pretty good. I like that. That's great. Now... Yeah, these are really small holes on a G.I. Joe figure. They're not going to peg on there. How about Master Chief? You know, I think I already know the answer to this question. He stands as tall as his truck is. I don't think he'll fit. If I'm not careful, well, shoot. I mean, his leg is kind of sideways. Shoot, is he going to fit? You know, he may have to be the passenger. You may get him in here and have to, like... Let's check this other side here. Kind of push his leg in there. Dude, look at that. We got Master Chief in there. Oh my goodness. He is uncomfortably tight looking. He is uncomfortably tight looking, but he actually fit in there. Oh my goodness. He's a big figure to put in this vehicle. Man, that's awesome. And he does... he kind of partially fits on that peg. Okay, let's take your hat off. Take your hat off when you get into a car, man. I'm pretty sure, I'm confident that this figure is going to fit in there. This is the cowboy. And he's driving the truck. You know, that makes sense. Cowboys driving trucks. Maybe not the old West cowboys, but he fits in there just fine. The chicken, or the dollar. Oh my goodness. Dime Novel Legends figures. Why did I screw that up? These awesome Dime Novel Legends figures will fit in that truck, even though back then they didn't have trucks. They just had horses, but this has horsepower. The final one that I'm pretty confident is not going to fit is Peely, although, you know, Master Chief fit in there. Let's just have a huge surprise. Let's get Peely in this truck. That would be awesome if Peely would fit. Oh... There's just too much height between his banana rear and his banana top. Just too much. Put him through a window, maybe. No, he can sit in there at an angle. He can drive kind of with his banana top out the window. So he kind of fits in there. That's all right. Peely, you can always stand in the back with a tactical shotgun or something as you're driving down the road, eliminating players like so. So yeah, that's pretty neat. All right, so let's wrap this sucker up. This is an awesome truck. So cool. So great. So awesome. Oh, this may be just... I really liked the Battle Bus, but this may be my new favorite vehicle. It's so awesome. I really like the Whiplash, and I said so in the video that I really liked the Whiplash. Well, I really, really like the Bear. Such a fun vehicle to drive around and take. You could even take some really awesome pictures, pose some figures around this thing, take some good pictures of it. You know, this may be a Fortnite vehicle. This may be a Fortnite toy. But come on, look at this sucker. This is so generic. Wait a minute, did I just notice something? Is that a gas tank cover? And is that a gas tank cover? Does this have, like, gas tanks on both sides? I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt my ending, but, you know, this is such a generic. There's really nothing on here that says Fortnite. I mean, you could put the OG on there. I mean, that doesn't really say Fortnite. I think he's stuck. Gonna lose another leg here. But there's nothing that screams Fortnite. It's such a generic vehicle. This can actually work really well with any 4-inch figure line out there. I think this is awesome. And if you buy things other than Fortnite, if you don't really like Fortnite, if you have other stuff, oh, come on. You got to admit, this is a great looking vehicle. I know G.I. Joe put out tanks like Maulers and battle wagons and Ford Americas, and I'm just, you know, whatever. The General, all sorts of things, but this is a nice civilian vehicle right here. This is really good. I want to just say, great job, Jazwares. This is another fun vehicle. Thank you so much for keeping the fun in the Fortnite line. It's really appreciated, at least by me, and I hope a lot of other people. This right here adds so much fun to this action figure line. This is what keeps me going, what keeps me buying, and I hope other people find the same joy in this line. This is so great. Oh, this is awesome. We need more of these. We need a Prevalent. We need... I'm going to do another video of the vehicles that I want, and I hope you'll watch at some point in the future. Anyway, now it's your turn. What do you think about this vehicle set? That's right, set. We did have a figure. Even though I didn't dwell on the figure, I dwelt on the truck so much longer. But we did have a figure. So what do you think of this vehicle set? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. And thank you for watching. Please like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.